A very good day to all my listeners all across the globe. Welcome back to my podcast, which is George Daniel. And thank you so much for supporting me so far. As you all know, my podcast is all about happiness, it's all about wellness, it's all about sharing experiences to help each other grow in life. Each of my podcasts comes with a specific topic. Well, what is the topic of my podcast today? Today's topic is about connect to commitment. As we know, commitment is a very important thing in life. And most importantly is to connect to commitment. So coming back to my podcast, connect to commitment. Well, to begin with, I must tell you, each one of us needs to work to our strength and stop wasting time on our weaknesses. Yes, most of the time people focus on the weaknesses other than optimizing their strength. We should actually spend more time working on our own success stories and see how we can inspire others to build theirs. We need to pay attention to the confident mindset and be determined to succeed in whatever we do in life. Well, as we know, setting or working on bigger goals takes longer time. And it's very important to keep the focus ongoing. To connect to commitment is very important to complete the outcome over all our goals. Here I would tell you, be so positive on strengths that negativity is overshadowed. Yes, if we focus on our strengths, we totally forget our weaknesses. Well, it's important for us to learn from time and to make the best of things that we have. This we could relate in terms of theory, practical, basically over our experiences that we call mistakes. Well, each one of us know it by now that passion finds a purpose to excel, and connecting to commitment finds the determination to exceed our expectations and succeed in all our goals. So if we are passionate and if we are committed, we will definitely overcome all our goals in life. Well, nothing is as simple as we say, or nothing is as simple as we dream of. So, what can we look at it in terms of takeaways? So, when we talk about connect to commitment, how much of commitment are we exactly talking about? Well, what is enough? Or how much is enough? Or what are we influenced by? Or what drives our consistency? Well, these things are very simple, but they're very important when we connect to our commitments. So we need to keep working on the best version of ourselves. So when we talk about connect to commitment, we need to connect to build our foundations in life. So when I say build our foundations in life, I say we need to enable the smart mode in ourselves. We need to be like a winner and learn from our experiences to build success stories. We need to have strong mindsets. So we need to be mindful. We need to be confident and face challenges. We need to have belief. So trusting ourselves, and we need to value our efforts. Remember, we need to make the difference against all odds. Build the strength to lift ourselves over all the storms in life. And remember, everything comes with a purpose, and every purpose comes with a goal. Every goal comes with a success story. So it's high time you made your own success story. So when you think about your success story, think how much you could have achieved in life, or think how much you can achieve in life, or think how much you want to achieve in life. Well, there is no limitations to anything that one wants to do in life. So when we talk about key takeaways in all my podcasts, I tell each of us to sit down and to focus on their personal lives, their professional lives, or their goals in lives. I ask them to focus on what are the key takeaways in life. Well, what are the key takeaways that will take us beyond success or achievements? Well, there are very simple things that we can relate about or relate to. So very simple things when we talk about connect to commitment. The simple things are, why do we do it? Or how much do we need to do? Or what do we need to do? And when do we need to do? So if we do things in the nick of time or in the relevant period of time with the relevant effort and of course with the relevant results, we will definitely succeed in everything. We need to build values in our dream. And remember, goal setting is part of everything in life. So when we talk about accomplishments, so when we talk about connect to commitment, it all relates to goal setting. Well, goal setting comes with a golden rule to success. And the golden rule to success is nothing. It's as simple as embrace values of life. So if you value yourself, if you keep working on your dream, if you build character to truly inspire yourself, and remember, if you pursue with consistency, if you connect to commitment, there's nothing that can stop you from achieving your dreams or goals in life. So remember, as you sit down today and as you relate to connect to commitment, we need to understand how much are we connecting to commitments, or how committed we are in all our efforts, or all our endeavors, or all our goals in life. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being happy. And being happy sees beyond anything or everything in life. And we need to trust ourselves to build that happiness. So if we are able to build that happiness, if we are able to build that positivity, and if we are able to connect to commitments, we will definitely exceed in all our endeavors in life. So listeners, as I always say, I keep my topics very simple and very generic because each one of us have different goals. Each one of us has a different vision in life. So coming back to connect to commitment, remember, be mindful, be challenged, trust yourself, and value your efforts. If you do these four things correctly, you will definitely succeed in all your endeavors. I hope you like listening to this podcast, Connect to Commitment. I also have my blog website, which is georgenathaniel.net. Come and read my blogs or listen to my podcast on all platforms. Put in a request or your particular topic or your particular subject or an experience that you want to hear about. I'll be more than happy to gather and talk about it or share my values or my learnings in life. I hope you like listening to my podcast. This is George Nathaniel. Keep spreading all the happiness, all the wellness in life. Thank you so much. This is George Nathaniel.